Working on it. Let's take care of the escort first. Now let's just kill this train. I just killed one of my own Diamondbacks.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
This is Tarson. What happened to... I can't remember what happened on Tarsonis. Wow, I'm gonna get raged at, I know it, but I can't remember. I completed all the missions. I completed all the mission objectives, blatantly. I did both of these. Oh my god, I must have logged off. I've been logged off for some reason. That would explain why no one's online, but oh, darn it. Who did all of that? All that time. Yeah, whatever. Continue the Let's Play. Let's Play is not about achievements. It's nice to brag, though. After this cutscene, I'm going to save and re-log on. So, and don't worry, I'll cut off the logging in part. Unless you want to see it, but you probably don't. I'll cut it off. And the problem with it is, even if you log back in, it doesn't give you the achievements. You have to be logged in. Sometimes it doesn't even tell you. Excuse my chair.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Let's see what she has to say. That was a
Talk
fun
to me,
mission.
old piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Rayner, James. Ex-Marshal, Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
After a quick sandwich, let's see what happens. Yeah, why was Manx trying to clear that up? Because he's a criminal to her.
Robbing trains. We'll make a pirate out of you yet, Mr. Rayner.
I think at this point I blatantly am. Let's see what the news has to say. Probably going to call me a terrorist for destroying trains. And to be accurate.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
I think that's the one time I kind of agree with them. Hey, look! 2 new people! They actually changed the people in the bar. These guys weren't here before. Unless I'm completely wrong, and then I'm sorry. Why am I so interested in... Let's talk to Titus. He's
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Oh, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of 'em could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Yeah, how the... I don't even want to know at this point because I'm scared to ask. But let's continue with our upgrading. Didn't get any new research, I believe. I'll go check the lab anyway. Okay. I love these Diamondbacks. It's 50 life. Probably don't need the range upgrades, since I'm just gonna use them the same way I use Phoenixes. But... yeah, they died pretty quickly last mission. Ooh. Ooh. That is very interesting. How much does that cost? I wish this was a multiplayer upgrade. Don't need to see that build. Buying it. Worth it. That's the Overlord load. That's the Overload ability the Phoenix used to have in missile form. Alright, let's see. Can I get anything else at the lab? I always want to spend as much money as I can. Shit, what shit? So.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
Yeah. Well, now you're really gonna be mad at me for forgetting that. Oh dear God. I really don't want to read the comments. Luckily, no one seems to want to comment on my videos.
I've been hearing strange stories from the crew of late. Unexplained noises, strange visions, voices in the dark. Rumor has it these things are haunted.
Superstitious nonsense. These artifacts are completely inert and they're contained down here in the lab. There is some trace radiation, but I don't see how they could affect things elsewhere on the ship.
Heaven forbid we run across alien tech that messes with our primitive little monkey brains. Just keep a close eye on them, Doc.
Alright, let's see what's going on the bridge. This guy again! Alright, what does Horner have to say? Then
I've been looking
on
for
to
an
the next
encryption
mission.
expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel